you all are probably going to think I'm crazy when I discuss my self-control and how I deal with it. Um, and I've had lots of people tell me I'm crazy, even my own wife. All right, and I've been married for
That's
10 and a
nothing
half
special.
years. All right. The ability to control yourself. Make routines. All right. Routines are key, and I mean in life and in work. Now, for me, I wake up every morning between 03 and 05. All right.
You're crazy.
Yeah, I'm crazy. I wake up that early. First thing I do is I typically listen to a video that has to do with affirmations, and from there, and affirmations basically like uh, basically you are great, and being thankful for the things that are around you. Just simply waking up and saying, I'm happy that I can breathe. I'm happy that I've got food to eat. I've got a roof over my head. Simple things like that, and then obviously going into more details. I'm happy that I have this opportunity right here to speak to you all. Like, this has never been a thing for me because I've always taught to Marines, and now I'm getting the opportunity to do something kind of out of my wheelhouse, and it's scary, but at the same time, it's also, it feels like I'm now getting to spread my wings a little bit. So with that, and then I start doing homework because right now I'm working a full-time job in the Marine Corps. Usually day starts at 07-ish and typically ends at 16:30, so 4:30, 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And I'm doubled up in college classes too. Plus I'm volunteering here. Plus I'm developing these kinds of things, and I'm trying to do all these extra things. So every little moment of time, I mean, there's things that I do that are strange. Like, I leave my phone charger at work so I don't have it at home, so I don't pick up my phone. I've turned off all my notifications on my phone so that I don't have my games and my Facebook updates. Like, it only, I'll check those things like at the end of the night. I'll be like, oh, somebody sent me a message.
That way, it's when it works for you, not
Right, when it works
creeping
for
in
me,
on
not
the other time.
not forcing me to look at it every
smart.
moment. So that's why I've been able to get about 8 classes done in the last 7 months or so. I've been pushing really hard. I tripled up for one class, and that is within work as well. I mean, that's like, I'll just explain the normal routine for my job that I work with in facilities. The first thing we do in the morning is we have a sit down. It's just me and one other Marine. We have a sit down of, hey, what did we accomplish yesterday? What are we going to accomplish today? And what are some steps that we need to talk about in order to get those tasks accomplished? And at the end of the day, we do the same exact thing. And during lunch, we'll typically we talk about motivational stuff mostly, but we get more accomplished by doing that. I slip just like everybody else does. Nobody's perfect, but the fact is we're aiming for progress, and we're not trying to get perfection. A lot of people you'll hear, even some motivational speakers, and that's why I don't really follow them, is they say, well, you need to be perfect. Nobody's perfect. It's just not, it's not an attainable thing, but progression in every day and everything that we do will make our lives better, our workplaces better. If you buy into the fact that you're working here, you can do some pretty amazing things, is what I'm getting at. And inspire others towards a common vision. With me doing that, the young Marine that's working for me, he's 22 years old, and he just started working on his bachelor's degree because he sees that, he knows that I'm usually at the shop at like 5 o'clock in the morning, roughly. I'm working on homework or whatever, something extra for the shop. And now he's working on his college degree. I don't think he probably would have done that if I wasn't kind of pushing myself. So, inspiring others to do better around you as well. But is there any thoughts in regards to self-control? Go ahead.
I mean, you are a little crazy, right? So
I am
I
a
don't know
little
if any of
crazy.
us can achieve that that tight scheduling, but it's definitely something to consider. And I think the other thing to remember is it's about your personal and work goals for yourself. You know, so